Whatever happened to U2's $30 million 360, the most expensive concert stage ever? Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mob Luxury. Here is what happened to U2's $30 million 360, the most expensive concert stage ever. U2 takes the world. The now legendary tour kicked off in Barcelona with 2 shows on June 30 and July 2, 2009, according to Billboard. Stationed in Camp Nou Stadium, the Goliath-sized 4-legged claw projected the U2s in real time through massive cylindrical video screen, performing in the round ideal. The initial shows were a true testament for the tour's impending successes. U2 brought in a stunning $19.8 million in ticket sales from the 182,000 people who came to the Barcelona concerts. Their next stops of the tour's European leg were Paris and London, where their concerts raked in $20 million. The band went on to perform non-stop across the country, dazzling audiences with their $30 million towering structure. Mental Floss attributes the claw's inspiration to the space-age themed building in the Los Angeles International Airport. The production design was a stroke of genius, so much so it's been the blueprint for countless other sets seen by audiences today. This contraption is an extravagance with a big carbon footprint and an even bigger price tag, and Powers writes in his LA Times review of the tour. The structure, designed by world-renowned architect Mark Fisher and designer Willie Williams, was composed of 888 tiny LED panels that housed 500,000 pixels. With 360 degrees, once we'd figured out you could go into a stadium and do it on our terms, it kind of gave us a lot of room to play around, U2's bassist Adam Clayton tells the Daily Mail. You have to find ways to make the songs touch people more, to disorientate people so they're more open to being touched. The immensity of the tour took around 120 trucks to transport all the components of the set and 300 crew members to man the equipment. In the fall of 2009, U2 took the 360 tour to North America to perform 20 dates. After coming back to Europe, the band took on 3 other continents with raving success. The Claw lives on. The 360 tour ended in 2011, bringing in a record-setting $736,137,344 in gross income. That topped the Rolling Stones' $558 million concert in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But that's no reason to throw those brilliant set pieces into the garbage bin. Luckily, they found homes and were not subjected to collecting dust in some storage unit. In June 2011, the band's management team put the claws on the market for companies to embellish entertainment venues. The invention was for these structures to be repurposed to spruce up places like amphitheaters, civic plazas, corporate pavilions, world expositions, or World Cup stages, according to a listing on Panther Management's website. The Loveland Living Planet Aquarium in Salt Lake City, Utah, became an interesting new home for one of the claws in 2018. It's this big structure, but it's very aesthetically pleasing, and I think it really does inspire that awe and wonder in people. Loveland creative director Ari Robinson tells Deserter, the things they learn when they're in that state, they stick with them longer and there's a much more lasting connection. The purchase for the claw was part of a $25 million expansion towards the center's science learning campus, where it's now stationed. In a tactic to cultivate a more educational environment, Loveland Living Planet Aquarium utilized the claw based on a study of how people learn more in confined spaces. Loveland CEO Brent Anderson first laid eyes on the claw when he went to the 360 Tour's debuting concert in Barcelona. I was kind of holding up the line because I just wanted to look at it and take it in, Anderson tells the Rolling Stone. I didn't really view it as just simply a functional piece of architecture. For me, it was a dynamic sculpture. It was a work of art. The claw now stands proud over Loveland as a sort of artifact for the most buzzed-about tour in history. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.